Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Kevin, Christiana.
Kevin!
No, I need the phone. I'm nervous, so you can't take it from me. First of all, we gotta thank the parents. Killer B did it very well, but Mike and Deb, you guys have been like parents to me too, my entire life basically, so thank you for everything. Thank you for this weekend. Roger and Judy, you made a hell of a girl. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for the party that you're giving us tonight. Amazing. Now we have to get down to it. I don't have many positives. Carolyn, we're all wondering, what the hell are you thinking? You're amazing. Beautiful, you're smart, funny, athletic. How did we end up here? I'm not really sure. But seriously, you are one of the best girls I've ever gotten to know. Matt he has no idea how lucky he is.
I know.
One day he might figure it out. So Matt and I would go way back. We've known each other since kindergarten-ish. Fun stuff started in high school. There were a couple TPing missions, late night excursions, throw a couple of rolls of toilet paper over people's houses. The best one was when we snuck out of your house. Deb woke up in the middle of it. We snuck back in only to find out that she had stripped all of our sheets off of our beds. Somehow we got in the house without her knowing and sat in the downstairs closet for about 20 minutes until she found us. And then subsequently brought all of us back home to our parents' house. Sorry for the wake up, Mom. I think it was like 1:30. There's also the time that we were yelling at each other on the practice field in soccer. We were not very happy at the soda selection that I had bought for that evening's lasagna feed. For some reason, 2 liters weren't good enough. So we spent most of the session yelling at each other. I'm sure we got a lot done during the training session. Then there's the mailbox thing. Bradley, you can touch on this? So I'll leave that there. Because I'm involved, so we'll just we'll let Bradley go. You'll find out. Bradley's got it. The last good one I could come up with was when we were in college and we got put in handcuffs together for a BS noise violation. Ben, we all know who was to blame for that night.
I take zero responsibility, Mr. Kevin.
Sean, you were there too. You didn't even know what my speech could say. That's amazing. But I can't go into too much detail on any of that fun stuff we've done together. Because I'm actually getting married in 3 weeks. And I mistakenly gave him the option of giving a speech at my wedding, which means he has last dibs. He's got the hammer, so I can't. We're going to stop there on the fun negative stuff. That way I don't get completely roasted in 3 weeks. The real part of things is Matt's one of the best people I've ever known in my life. We've grown up together. He's always been there for me. Doesn't matter the situation, doesn't matter the time, it doesn't matter what it is. If I shoot him a text, well, that's the last 10 years. If I call him and Deb answers and then I have to get the phone to Matt, then he's still there for me when we were younger. But we've been brothers. We grew up together. The best example I can give is I was still living in Coos Bay. Matt was selling his house and going to move downtown. because that's where the action's at. So obviously Matt wanted to move back downtown. And he called me one day out of the blue and said, hey, I mean, I remember it like it was yesterday. He said, hey, guy, if you're gonna move up, we're gonna move in together downtown Portland. I was like, okay. I mean, I trust you, let's do it. I can't afford to live in Portland, but that'll be cool. And he's like, don't worry about that. Just, you need to get out of Coos Bay, you need to come up there, you need to be with me, and you need to live in Portland. And that was the best decision, the best advice I've ever had, because it led to me reuniting with my beautiful, I should stumble over that word, my beautiful fiance, who I reconnected with after I moved to Portland. So Matt, for better or worse, you're directly responsible for Bree and I think it's much more for better. Much more for better. But yeah, we're not gonna ask her now. And that is one example of many examples of how good of a person he is and how selfless he is and how much he looks out for other people. I got a call out of the blue one day and it led to the best thing that's ever happened in my life. So, Matt, you're a brother, you've always been family, I love you more than anything. Carolyn, welcome to the family.